As far as Oklo goes, you've got a lot of volume, i.e. the volume shelf, volume supporting price at a specific area. In this case, Wednesday was really when things got interesting here. Price kind of had this doji forming, and you've got just a very basic falling wedge here. So you've kind of like stair stepped up literally the last couple months, and so this is kind of the next potential stair step to the upside. You don't have a lot of volume here, so this is another kind of component of what I look for. You don't have a lot of volume nodes, which means there's not a lot of supply. Pretty much, until you get to like the 60s. So my upside target is 63.95 up to 64.80. That's simply just like a pivot, this pivot point here from mid to late June. As far as the setup goes, generally price can move very quickly through these volume gaps. There's just not a lot of liquidity stopping the price from moving up. So it almost acts as like a vacuum for just the lack of volume there. I think it's very possible Oklo could probably hit 60 plus this week. And it's just, like I said, it's kind of one of those names that's kind of a meme stock. I think a lot of people have been waiting to see this thing had an offering. That's another reason I like it here, because they are known for, raising money. If they're going to raise money, they might as well raise it into strength, which they did in June. And now that offering is over and those shares are tied up at least in the short term, this gives the price the ability to kind of catch a bid again. And, people aren't going to be worried about buying in and holding overnight, waiting for a public offering announcement or something like that, because they just had one.